clap. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? What you been up to, man?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Thanks for having me back, man. It's good to be here, man. I've been working hard, man. Grinding, man. Elevation,
No, I see. So, I mean, what you been up to since the last time we spoke or the last time you were here?
Yeah, man. Since last time I've been here, it's been a while, man.
That was like during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. So definitely, since the pandemic had came, man, it dealt with a lot of separation, and growth and elevation, man. I had to really tap in with self and develop new ways of thinking, man.
Damn.
For real,
Yeah. I mean, I did. That definitely changed. I mean, everyone's life. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying. But that's been a minute then, because we about to head to 2024. You know what I mean? So that was about what, 4 years ago, about?
Yeah, I think that was about 4 years ago now.
And so I know you got a lot of things to tell us now, man. What's going on,
man? Especially musically, man. I took a break from recording and all that. From dropping music and all that, just to really understand the music and feel it out and see what I want to talk about and what type of vibrations that I wanted to create.
I love that.
So yeah, man. So I felt like it was just a development period for myself right now, as far as musically, how I want to put out my craft now. You feel me?
Got you.
I've been creating stuff since I was a kid, and so over time, my craft has evolved, and I have to take time to also evaluate my craft. And
wow.
So that's the time that I'm not putting out things, but I'm doing evaluation on the things I've made.
That's dope, man. That is so dope. Because end of the day, you want to evolve with your music. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to, evolve with it, and really adapt to the times too. So man, I gotta applaud you for that, bro.
Thanks, man. For
you know what I
real,
mean?
Man.
So let's get more into your music. You know what I mean? What singles you got out now? I know your visuals are crazy right now on YouTube.
So first, my first single, I just dropped off the new project. My new project is called Into the Avatar. And it's basically about everybody just tapping in with themselves, understanding self, gaining knowledge of self, more clarity of things, and just figuring out what you're good at, what you're not good at, your strengths, weaknesses, the yin of things, just the whole spectrum of things, not just like one side of things, because a lot of people tend to have a one-sided view of things, and you gotta also understand the other side of things, because we deal with polarity in the universe,
Wow, that's a fact. That is a fact, man.
So I just been definitely taking my time to understand both sides of the picture so I can see the whole thing.
So how would you say now when you hear your music, when you first started and now you're hearing your music now? What do you see?
I mean, it's great because when I listen to my beginner songs of when I first started off, I hear my vision that got me here today. So it's like the person that I was rapping as then helped me be who I am today. And the guy that I'm rapping as now is going to help me be the next version of myself that's going to be be coming back, over here again. So
that's dope. That's dope.
So
that's so dope.
It kind of feel like a time master. Like you just, you helping yourself in the past and the present at the same time.
Wow.
About what you're doing today.
Wow, man.
So I've been getting that kind of spectrum of to me, just working hard today because it benefits me in the future. And who I am today is because of the work that I did yesterday.
Prior,
So it's just crazy.
Yeah. But I'm glad you get that though, man. I'm glad you get that because, not to say every artist is like that. However, though, sometimes when you hear certain artists, they just stick to the same game plan and the same thing. And just not only music, but just everything in general, man. Everything is all about growth. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to be the main topic, personal growth, and how that, relates to just everybody. Because, I'm pretty sure you got stories of, how you were able to really, kind of see yourself and, how to tap into yourself. And like we just said it just a few minutes ago. And just, assessing to kind of reevaluate yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for real.
And it's unfortunate because you do have people around you that may not show the same personal growth, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta outgrow them, which, it's just a harsh reality sometimes when, you got someone that, you got so much love, but then again, we don't see the personal growth there.
That's right. That's why it's always good to go back to the drawing boards, because the plan, they say when you got a destination, if you put it off course by just 1%, you will never make it to your destination. So it's always good to go back to the drawing boards and make sure you want to still go to the same destination, or if you got to make a reroute in your plan, you know, to get there, you know.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right about that, because I always say this, you know, like, I mean, I know for a fact I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. You know what I mean? My mentality is so much different. You know, the way I think now, the way I see myself now. And like you just said, you really hit home when you said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because of the way you learn from those mistakes prior.
Right.
That led you where you are today. If you're able to actually accept those mistakes, or even, like, you know, recognize those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And that definitely helps you develop as a better person, a better version of you, in other words. You know what I mean? And that's very important, though. You know, so I mean, going back to your music, though, because I definitely want to really still, you know, touch upon your new project. You know, what actually, like, first of all, how long was that process to even create your project when you started recording?
Okay, so well, for the new project, it took like I'll say about 2 years off of actually, like, I was recording because, you know, recording is the craft. It's like basically if you're a basketball player going to the gym, so, you know, you record. But when you're making a project, you're making it with, like, purpose and intention behind it, you know. So we got to make note to our intention when we do things. You know, you see, you got attention when you pay attention to things, and you got intention when you put your intent behind your actions. Okay.
Ooh, I love that.
When I'm making a project, I have intention behind it, you know, and
you're just not making it to make it.
Yeah, I'm not just making it to make it. It has intention, and then when I'm just recording, that's just me working my craft or just messing with my tools that I know how to use, you know. So with the project, I took 2 years off. I was still recording, of course, but then it came to me, you know, that to make a higher vibration of music than what I've been making, you know, and just because I came to a realization that our reality is what we project. It comes from inner, not outer, you know.
Wow.
And nothing happens from what you see and then it happens, you know. It starts from inner and then it projects out. And then once I came to that realization, I started to get in a different thought pattern, you know, of my creations. So I was like, I had to be more mindful of my creations, you know, and what I'm projecting onto the world, you know, because I influence a lot of people. Right. Absolutely. And music, it is a tool to influence people, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's a big step, man. That's a big step, because it's like you do have a responsibility, right? Because like you just said, you know what I'm saying? You're projecting something out there, and people are going to really take it as it is. Yeah, it's true. And that's how I feel when, like, a lot of my fans that they reach out to me and they tell me, yo, your music is fire, man. You know, it helps me through my day and stuff like that. And it lifts me up, but I know that I'm lifting them up by what I'm projecting out. So, you know, and that's where I get my gratitude and my payment from. So it feels good to me, you know.
Wow. So talk about your videos, man. Like, I mean, you know, first of all, what's your YouTube page that people could actually find you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Go check me out on YouTube. You can just Lordbread on YouTube, and definitely subscribe to the channel to help us reach our new goal, 1K subscribers. And we've been working hard on the channel, and everybody's been pushing us to new heights, so it feels good. And all our videos is doing they're reaching higher numbers than our older videos at rapid pace. So, you know, it feels good to know that the growth is actually happening. You know, no seeds was left unwatered, and now you see the plants growing. You know, you dig? So it's actually good, man.
Oh man! So I mean, what like first, like any features? You worked with the same producer? Like,
so
I mean, was that?
I got a couple producers on there. You know, I usually like to search YouTube or Instagram to see who's upcoming, and then I talk to them, because I know, just like I'm an artist working to get my songs, we got a lot of producers making fire beats, and you know, some of them need to make a couple sales, you know, probably 'cause they got real life issues, you know, but they don't want to give on their craft or their creativity. They still creating,
right.
You know, and they actually have bills. So
right.
helping out those upcoming producers, or leasing their beats or buying their beats, I know it's helping them and it's helping me. So, you know, it's like what you put out is what you get back. So I like to just work with the underground mostly, you know.
Wow, that's what's up.
If bigger names reach out to me, you know, I'm definitely more than willing to open to work with them, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But you got any like artists featuring on your project?
Well, on this project, ETA is gonna be 9 songs, so we don't really have no features on this one. But as far as the music that's coming up next year, we definitely gonna bring in some features and bring some other creative minds to the table so we can get these vibrations bumping.
I love that, man. I love that. I mean, as far as like shows coming up, just really focusing on just getting your project. I mean, your music out there more.
Yeah. Well, as far as shows, I'm working on getting a PR right now, so the PR can represent me more and give me some more opportunities out there as far as shows. But like, I have been talking with other independent businesses that does events and stuff like that, and they looking to book me. So I am open for bookings. If people want to book me, you could reach me at slicylifemusic@gmail.com. And definitely, yeah, man, do parties. We have vendors and stuff like that. So I'm definitely down.
Representing John Tavar Entertainment.